What's up, guys? It's the one and only African superstar, the grandmother of Ghana, here in sunny, beautiful, tropical Accra, Ghana. I want to remind you, if you are planning a trip to Ghana, let me be the one to help you with your tour. Get in touch, afrikansuperstar@gmail.com. Consequently, if you want to join our group tour, Mr. Taye, Uhuru, and I will be available October 19th through the 26th. Please make sure you go to www.tayeuhuru.com. And last but not least, make sure you are adding the African Superstar to your music playlist, supporting our channel, watching our music videos, and so on and so forth. It is greatly appreciated. Today, guys, I want to encourage you to seek the solution to your problems. Big shout outs to the African Superstar family. I'm giving you guys a little bit of an aerial view of some of the homes on my way to my gym. Today, I want to promote you to seek the solution to your problems. A lot of times, what we end up participating in is a mere medication of the symptoms of our problem, but we do not focus on the root cause of our problem. You know, I had a very interesting conversation over the weekend with someone who asked me the reasons why I came to Ghana. Why did I leave the Western world? It was so avant-garde, and you know, I've been traveling to Ghana since before the popularity and what kind of led behind that. And you know, to make a long story short, I was seeking the answer and solution to my problem. My problem was living in a minority setting, you know, and dealing with all the things that came along with that. Living in a cold environment, living in a place where I lacked in community and social life, living a lifestyle that I was very unhappy with, a day-to-day grind, and seeing no light at the end of the tunnel. And those are the problems that I was trying to address. And in my research and in my travels, in my observations of people living in the same environment as me, you know, more specifically, elderly people, you know, I kept looking at elderly people as a roadmap to what I could anticipate in that environment. And unfortunately, my generation even has less benefits than what they had in terms of, you know, being able to own property, you know, own homes in the Western world, having assets, having, you know, healthy retirement accounts and all that stuff, being able to retire relatively young. Those are some of the benefits that the elder generation gets to enjoy that are no longer available in the same context for my generation. So I was looking at the long end of it to try to strategize how to get and land where I wanted to be. And I just happened to expand my travels when I realized that the Western world did not have what I needed. I want to encourage you to start seeking the solutions to your own problems. Don't wait. Okay? I'm going to say something controversial. Don't put all your time and energy into the church and prayers and hoping. You know, put your time and energy and resources into tangible action. Take control of your destiny. I can tell you definitively, if I never made the decisions that I made, if I never worked hard and, you know, if I never raised the capital and if I never did these things for myself, I would still be in the same position as many of you as I was years ago. It took action to change my dynamics. And so that's what I was thinking about today. You know, a lot of people are failures in life simply because they don't take action, simply because they think that somehow things are going to happen. And, you know, we have received a lot of brainwashing, which also contributes to that mind that, you know, hoping for the right things, you know, maybe being generous, maybe being a good person is going to lead us to the end. And that's not the case. What leads you to the end is ambition and strategic action. That's it. If you're not doing things to serve yourself, you will get nowhere. And that's what they don't want to tell us. So there's no mystery secret to how your African superstar is living the lifestyle that she's living. This is a lifestyle that I chose. This is a lifestyle that I created. And this is a lifestyle that I worked towards. If this message was good to you, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You can also support us in various ways. We love you. Let me hear from you in the comments. Until we meet again, stay black and true. If you ain't black, just stay true.